Catherine's supposed to be up by the TV, right?
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Not that big of a deal. Hopefully it's working now. Let's double check. It looks better. I don't know why we didn't have this problem when we first started, and I think it's just the Windows updates or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was another update. Okay, so for the future, this is all I did. Is I went to the audio, and I just clicked this device, which is the default device.
Okay.
I don't
remember
know.
that. What's up, guys? How we doing today?
All right. Sounds better. Yes, that's what I like to hear. That was super annoying. Does that every time now. All right, all right.
Basically good to go, right? Just want to let some people filter in.
Yeah, let's just let some people filter in. Bill, how are you feeling about the O's getting a win? I know that it's just one win after 8 losses, but it felt good watching that game. Seeing Felix blow it sucked, but like feeling like they were able to battle back was really nice. So it was a really good extra innings for sure. In for Holiday and Adley to both come through. Yeah, yeah. It was about time. The team, even without pitching, is so much better than they're performing. But it's been unfortunate to watch. Is it his first homer since opening day, or did he hit like one after that? Because I thought he was stuck at like 3 or 4, and I know he hit like two the opening day. So it was like, yeah, yeah. He's looked rough at the plate. Hits the ball hard sometimes, but he's looked kind of rough. He's 5? Oh, okay. So he must have hit like a handful in the first like couple weeks. Oh,
Yeah. Hopefully that provides a spark for him in particular.
yeah. And the team is uh the team is under new management, which hopefully helps. Um, yeah, maybe they're not developing the talent. I guess the only one who's like really done really well is Gunner. Um, I mean, we've just seen Adley have a high ceiling. I guess Holiday's starting to get there, but the guys that like have done well are like first round, first pick for the O's type of guys, except for Gunner, right? Because he was a deeper round pick.
He was like, wait, Gunner?
He was second round.
Gunner was second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people passed over him before he got there, but pitching they're definitely not developing. I think Povich will be better.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Phil. Isn't it funny how that works? You got a guy who's been out of the game for however many years, and he's like, "Hey, you should just do this," and it works.
So crazy.
I guess no one knows him better than him, right?
Yeah.
So it's funny how that works. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe I don't know if this even could be something, but maybe it's just a lack of, you know, senior leadership on the offensive end, just not being there, and I don't know, because basically I don't even know who is there that's a veteran guy on the offensive side of things. I guess Tyler O'Neill, but I don't know. He doesn't really seem like the outspoken type.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, he has a very specific, like, work ethic and drive that's like shaped by his family being like bodybuilders. So it's like I don't know how much applies to
Yeah,
everyone else too, and
might be too intense.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he's a pretty intense player, but he doesn't seem like the, lead the younger guys type.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I think I'm bummed that Gibby didn't pan out, which was predictable, but
Yeah.
Gibby was very clearly helpful to the team, so would have been nice.
That's right. I guess yeah, Mullins and O'Hearn, yeah.
Mullins, I thought of, but I guess he's like, how old is he now?
Mullins is
31?
yeah, in his 30s.
Yeah, 31, 30, 30 or 31 now, I think. But yeah, Mullins and O'Hearn. Oh, I wonder what. I wonder what's just so different than last year. Maybe it's just you get behind so many games that it just feels like you can never win.
That's what I was gonna say. It's, maybe a little bit less of a belief in themselves to be able to put up like 5, 6 runs every single game
Yeah.
because we know the pitching staff's gonna allow at least that much.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know, man.
I would be surprised if they didn't have a pitching and hitting lab. At least on the hitting side, because I mean, the thing with all of their prospects is they all hit the ball hard, like really hard. They all have fast swings. They all have really good numbers through the minors. I wonder how much the up and down messes with the prospects too, because someone like Kerstad's getting like his first real run this year, and he doesn't play every day, but he plays like damn near every day. And like I don't think we've seen his ceiling or even his floor yet. So I wonder how much that affects it. I'm just a little concerned mostly about Adley, I think. Yeah, you never hear anyone talking about it. That might mean that, they don't want to tip their hand in what they're working on and what they have, or it means that there really isn't a robust one. Because I think most teams have some version of a pitching and hitting lab, unless you're like the Rockies, White Sox, uh, even the Marlins do. So yeah, I don't know. Uh, it would be nice to get some confirmation, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly if Cole Irvin was a free agent at the time this happened, but I remember he I remember seeing a video of him at Driveline. So maybe like they just send out guys to different labs to, work on their stuff and they kind of just rely on those, outside sources um to improve their game or not. But yeah, you're right though. I've never heard of Orioles pitching or hitting lab. So
Yeah, I think we all just kind of assumed they had it, but
I mean, considering, I've always associated them as an analytically driven organization, so I kind of just assumed they would have one. So,
the one thing that I really struggle with is they definitely need to trade for pitching. Like
oh
it's
my God.
if you have so many robust hitters and you have like that have like great metrics that other teams want to see, whether or not they're doing well right now, they're super valuable. So to me, I'm just like, dude, trade for pitching. Like it's the need, it's the thing you need. Like for the Padres, they obviously have a psycho GM in Preller, but Preller's like, I'm really good at figuring out talent, but he's not so good at actually developing it. And the Padres aren't that great at developing talent. But the eye for talent is so good that some guys just make it through. So you can look at like Tatis, you can look at Merrill, as like, kind of like statements of like, okay, well, the talent's there. Or you look at Wood and Abrams. But like Preller's whole thing is like ship off that talent for guys that are already doing it because we can't develop them properly. Where the Orioles can develop bats, they can pick the talent that other people don't see. So like, why would you not trade that for your deficiency, which is clearly pitching? It's silly, and I think Mike Elias, if not, if he shouldn't be fired, then he should at least like, you know, he needs to start moving. He needs to start doing things that like the trade for Trevor Rogers last year was just like we complained at the time, and we were trying to figure out if it was because like we know Kyle's and Norby was like a great prospect, So we were trying to see if like there was a bias because we knew him, but we really felt like the underlying numbers were always really good. And then you see this number, it's like Trevor Rogers literally hasn't pitched, and Kyle is like killing it, and Norby's still young enough to take off at any moment.
He started off the season late because of injury. He hasn't really had a chance to, do anything yet.
Exactly. So it's just silly.
2 guys left in the top 100. That's crazy.
I will say Westberg and Cowser have not been in the lineup the majority of the year, and that's been a huge bummer for the top to bottom lineup because Westberg and Cowser were super. I don't need to tell you that, but they were super important last year. So I mean, I wonder how much that affects it too. Weird.
All right,
But-
I feel like enough time's passed.
Yeah. 2 starters. All right.
Yeah, it's the Padres situation is kind of sad because we've been in a situation where we're like win now, so we don't really have the luxury of giving some prospects some time to figure things out. So like the half season sample size of Abrams wasn't very good. Same with Gore, even Naylor, and all those guys have proven to be very good.
Yeah. Super.
It's kind of annoying. So maybe it's not so much that we can't develop it. It's also maybe that we just can't give the guys a chance.
We did at some point have that time.
Yeah.
Like when Naylor came up, we did. Or when Naylor was coming up, we could have.
I think
Freed too, right?
I don't think he ever pitched for us in the bigs.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he was another guy that like
Yeah,
we just traded away.
And Trey Turner.
And Trey Turner, yeah, pretty good. Give me a number.
Let's do 1,700.
That's a lot.
All right, fine. 7.
Oh, I got SD in Baltimore. That's fun. KC went to Chris and Seattle. That's crazy.
Wow,
Chris
good
is having a
spot.
good one.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
got both of them.
All right. I'm gonna send this out to y'all. Let's send this out.
Do they see us when we do the randomizer on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone was throwing out a trade hypothetical. They're like, do you give up DeVries, Salas, Cash Mayfield, basically like our top 4 or 5 prospects for Paul Skeens? And the resounding vote is yes.
Yes, of course. But I get it, but also I'm like he's a pitcher who's like super close to his max velocity all the time,
Yeah.
and I just don't trust pitchers the vast majority of the time to like stay around.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So you wouldn't. So he has like 5 years left in his rookie contract. You wouldn't be okay with 4 years of Paul Skeens for those prospects?
I understand. I think it's a good it's a good toss up, but I think personally my first impulse is like no,
Yeah.
just because of specifically DeVries. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we're really going to need a shortstop. Xander Bogaerts is horrific. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel right now, but we shall see.
Yes. You want to do, and then I'll do the personal.
Sure.
Let's see if he's responded. I don't think he has. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if CS still wanted to do that. I don't think we. I mean, I would love to do the AMG. We would need 6 people to do the AMG, though.
Yeah.
Dallin and Ginter with Run DMG, who's been trying to rip that for ages. Dude.
How much are personals of the Stadium Clip Chrome?
These are 45.
Okay. So yeah, anyone in the chat, if y'all want to do a personal box of one of these blasters, it's 45 buckaroos.
I'm super excited to rip this. I have never ripped this in person. I have some cards from this product.
Oh, it's only 4 packs?
It's only 4 packs.
Dang, but 6 cards, I assume?
7?
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so we got an X-Fractor. Is that an insert? Is it maybe an insert? Andre Palante. Jack Flaherty. Joe Carter. Super pretty.
Nice.
Oh, the Otani. Oh! Randy Rosarena!
Yo, look at that auto,
That's
though.
a real nice auto, and we just hit that right immediately. First pack.
Cool.
That's sick. That's so funny. I went to show the Shohei insert.
I wonder
Wow.
if it's numbered because it looks like a refractor, maybe.
Not numbered.
Well, very pretty card.
Super sick card. This is what, Randy's second year? Yeah, second year.
Yeah, first pack, first auto.
Yeah, that's crazy. Who had the race? Let's see who had the race.
1 auto per 54 packs.
Trevor. Hell yeah, Trevor.
There you go. Getting your money's worth. It's a really cool Otani card.
Yeah, it's super cool. I was admiring it until saw the auto there. It's like almost like so much is going on. I don't like it, but I do for some reason. Maybe it's just because it's Otani.
Yeah. Maybe because it's something new.
Yeah, maybe even though it's not, but yeah,
Well, it's new to us.
it's new to us. There's the Joe Carter.
Yeah, I'll get that one.
Monte, John Means, the Means Man, and Jose Altuve. They made him really big in this card for obvious reasons.
X-Fractor's nice.
Yeah. Well, now I'm gunning for 2 autos. We just started the one off the rip, dude. I know it's greedy, but Freeman, Eugenio, Freddie Merton, Salvi. That's a
Nice.
rad photo. Luke Williams on the refractor. Max Muncy and Rodolfo Castro. Life size Altuve.
Wow. How do you not continue this product, dude?
Dude, I could not tell you.
Goodness me. Gino!
Carlos Santana, Corey Seager. Oh, this is a rad one. I love this one. I've seen this before. The Babe Ruth X Fractor.
With Gehrig, I believe. Yeah, Gehrig.
Yep. Chris Taylor Refractor. Oh, blue.
Playing the Sox.
Out of 150 for Chris Taylor. Color match. Recently DFA'd. Ken Griffey. Always nice to see Ken. The Junior Man. What's up, Nick?
Yo, yo, yo.
We already hit a Randy auto first pack some reason. Oh, we got a rookie Stadium Club insert. I think insert. Let's find out. Gus Posey. Paper Coffee. Probably just Strumsky. It's a rad photo too.
Getting those legend X-Fractors.
What this dude? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, Juan Yepes auto too.
Dude, I saw the white and I was like, that looks looks like it could be an
That's
auto.
so funny. What the hell?
Oh my goodness, dude. What?
That's crazy. In the same box. I didn't even get to the second box.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's happening right here?
Is this just a loaded product? I don't get it. Are we gonna have to get like 1,000 of these?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man.
What the hell?
First time ripping it, and this is what we get? This is awesome.
Bobby. Alright, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, Team of the Future.
Oh,
Womp womp.
sheesh.
Yeah, that's not good. At least it's nothing cool. Alright,
Do
well.
we have like a corner of shame or something?
Oh, we should. We should have like a dunce hat we like put a sticker on.
That's what I was thinking.
Stickered dunce hat. Well, that was a great first box, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, my goodness.
Dude, you want to put a thing on that Otani insert? It's
Yeah.
kind of nice looking. We should just have a lighter and burn them. Dude, yeah, the hobbies would be nice. They're so expensive, the hobbies for these, which makes no sense because the blasters aren't crazy.
How much do those go for?
The hobbies, I think when I was looking, it was like over $200, like 250, 260, something like that.
Yeah.
Which I guess for the chance of like Bobby is not too bad.
Dude, good point. Well, one box, two autos. Surely we'll keep that up.
Surely we will maintain this pace. We got another one of those Teams of the Future. I don't think we have an auto in this pack. But you never know. They've been jumping out of us. Carlton Fisk. Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh, nice. This is a rad photo, too.
Willie.
Alec Manoa. Dude, he's coming back, too. I'm very excited for that.
Okay.
Sometime this year.
That's good to hear. Forgot about him.
Yeah, poor guy. Got the super yips. The mega yips. Definitely want to get more of this product, dude. Now I feel like 6 wasn't enough. After seeing it. Let's get some more number cards. Will Smith. Walker Buehler. Francisco Lindor on the X Factor looking nice. Alec Bohm. Refracted. Oh, I love this photo. I've seen this one. Nice photo, Zach Buehler. Frankie Montas and Manny Machado. Oh, we got a beam team. Another X Fractor. Auto. Wainwright. Randy Johnson. Gary Wood on the X Fractor.
The legend X Factors.
The same one.
Alright.
Alright.
Double up.
Beam team. Green. Trout. I think this is numbered, right?
Should be.
Out of 99, baby.
Dude, what a
yes,
rip so
sir.
What a
Beam
rip.
team. Beam team. I love this insert too. Numbered beam team. Fuck yes.
Okay, Stadium Club. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Dude, I had no idea.
Stadium Club Chrome. That is.
I didn't think we were gonna get like hits like this.
And I'm pretty sure the Beam Team is supposed to be a rare insert
I
too.
thought so too.
So I'm gonna throw this bad boy up on the stage.
Yeah, I mean it's numbered at the very least. Oh yeah, Nick Run DMG gave Nick the Angel spot after he claimed it because he knows it's his PC and Nick forgot. So, well, that's a great hit for you.
Heck yeah, dude.
Thank you, Run, for being a nice guy. Starling Marte on the X Factor. Oh, another beam team.
Oh well.
So not that,
Maybe I lied.
but it's a Julio rookie beam team. which
That
rad.
is true.
Not numbered on this one. Still pretty. Matt Olson. Hunter Green rookie. Love to see it.
Nice.
And Drew Ellis. People are finally respecting my man Hunter. That was a fun first one. Our first two. Camden's going to take over for this last one, and then CS may or may not be doing a personal rip. Personal rips are available to anybody. We have 3 more of these, so if someone wanted to do a $45 personal rip for the box, let us know. We'll rip it right now.
Also, I forget who it was. Someone expressed interest in Allen and Ginter Jibby, so
But that was Bravo.
if we're feeling thirsty, we can also do that.
Yeah, we have that. We have 20, 23, 24, and 25 heritage. So we could do a mixture of that on a Bibby, or we could do it on a Ginter, or we could do Stadium Club and some of those, or whatever. We have a good amount of inventory for now. I think 2 autos, just in general, for over 3 boxes is a huge step.
Dude, for sure. I wonder what Yepes is up to.
Yeah, me too. I still can't believe we were out of the same basket.
We got a Kyle Tucker. Who's pitching?
Yes!
That's awesome. Willie May.
Willie.
Pretty. Okay,
Oh,
Pepio.
Pepio rookie. Oh, yeah.
X Fractor Pepio, and we got a team of the future Ronnie.
Ronald.
Yasmani Grandal.
Dude,
showed
that-
off
wow.
the guns.
Wow.
And a rookie Gabriel Arias. Rookie Stuart Fairchild. Front of the pack. Spencer Strider.
Nice.
Rookie card. X Factor Ozzie Smith doing his signature backflip. Thurman Munson. Rookie Otto Lopez. Oh, this is a refractor Thurman Munson.
Nice.
Justin Turner. And Jared Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick, I think he
So disappointing. Yeah, he was. I think he was in the top 10 MLB prospects for the longest time.
poor guy.
Dude, yeah.
Somehow was better in Seattle than anywhere else.
I don't know.
Makes even less sense.
I mean, we've seen stretches of greatness, but short-lived.
Yeah.
Short-lived. Oh wow! What a cool card.
Oh, hell yes. Even though Austin Nola was horrific for us. You love to see that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is a cool one. Tom Glavine with the hockey stick.
That's sick. I'm into that.
Tommy Edman. X Fractor Alec Bohm. Beam Team Arenado.
Nice.
DeGrom.
Finally healthy on the bump.
Jim Palmer.
Oh, nice. Go on.
Going to Mr. Noah. Alright, last pack. Larry Walker. Rookie Yama Yepes.
Connor Joe.
Connor Joe on the
San
X
Diego Man.
Fractor. Got a Chipper Jones insert, Trophy Hunter. Whoa, what the heck's going on here?
Ooh, is that a different one?
Louis Robert, I think so. Team of the future.
It looks sparkly.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on. Must just be a variant.
Yeah. Look at these.
This is nice.
very sparkly.
Yeah.
Wave. Nick Lopez says it's a wave. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then last two cards, Eloy Jimenez and Joe Dunnan.
Well, now I immediately want to rip the other one.
I know. That was fun.
That was super cool.
2 autos and 2 numbered cards. One, unfortunately, being anticipated, but the other one doing a very nice top painting.
And a cool wave insert variation, which I'm about. Now, dude, I want to rip the other one so bad now. If anyone wants to do any personals or do the last 3 as a divvy, those are options. The divvy would be $6, but yeah. Dude, look how cool that is. Complementary color. Randy's.
Come on, get this. That was fun.
Yeah, so. Dang. We're gonna have to get more.
It's great.
Good fun.
It's wild too, because at my LCS they have Heritage High Number Blasters for the same price.
No way.
I think I know what I'd rather do.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, let me see if anyone in the chat would be down to do personals or divvy.
Yeah. We'll stay live for a little bit longer. Can you pass me my DP when you get a chance?
Dude, here's your DP. I'm gonna message everybody in the chat, some people that aren't viewing it right now, to see if anyone wants to do some more of this product, do a personal rip or a divvy. But yeah.
Let's get a Padres score update, why don't we?
Yeah, for real, dude. That was a great random for you. Thanks for tuning in always, Phil, and being active in the chat. You too, Nick and Run. I always appreciate it. I'm glad you got a good hit this time too.
For real.
I'm gonna do a little video of this. Trout. Oh my.
You want to switch spots?
My camera's. No, my camera's freaking out.
Mm.
Can you do it on yours?
Yeah. We got a green number to 99 Trout Beam Team. A Juan Yepes rookie auto.
Oh yeah.
A Randy Arozarena auto. A wave, maybe a gold wave, not too sure. Team of the Future, Louis Robert insert. And then a Otani Trophy Hunter insert.
2 of those.
2 of them.
We have 3 more blasters. Tres more blasters. So, I mean, if they're anything like that, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of thinking about doing one.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, we might just buy some more of that too, because I think we can still get more. So that'd be cool for another one to do a little mixer with that, because it seems like we could get at least 1 or 2 hits out of each blaster.
Well, let me just send this to the chat, I assume.
Yes. Dude, I didn't check up on the Padres.
0-0. Just starting the third.
How was
Cool. Nick's gonna take a blaster.
Yes, let's do it, Nick. Hell yeah.
Nick, are you ready to roll? Because I can get that started right now for you if you'd like.
Right.
He said, "Run it."
Yes, sir.
Oh. Have we done a personal before?
Huh? Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think we have. So, Nick, congrats.
It's time to get. It's time to get personal. Man.
You're yeah. Let's get personal.
Let's get personal.
Empty box. Righty. Let's get some Bobby, dude.
Yeah, that would be sick.
We didn't get a Julio or a Bobby.
We got 1 Julio rookie insert.
Yes.
Inaugural personal, yes. Say that 10 times fast.
Kyle Wright. Granke.
Oh, the Field of Dreams one?
Man. So cool. X Factor Hoskins. Tony Gwynn.
Cute.
Refractor. Yep, refractor. IKF. Ernie Banks.
Keep all these right here. I want to mix them up.
Austin Riley popping the champagne.
The sham.
Joe Carter. X Factor McCutcheon.
Whoa. On the Brewers, that always trips me out, bro.
Team Team Seiya rookie.
Nice.
That's dope. Chaz McCormick rookie. Key Brian Hayes. Frank Robinson.
Let's get a cool, like, say, I'm gonna say out of 50. That's what I want to see here. I want to see a gold.
Something higher than 99.
Yeah, 99 is pretty good.
Eric Davis. Glaber. Dwight Gooden. Austin Hayes on the X Factor. Let's get a quick shout out. Man, the X Factor is just popped, dude.
Yeah, it looks so nice.
Judge, Trophy Hunter.
Guy's pretty good.
I just want to hear the eagle sound bite.
Yeah.
No Syndergaard. And McCutcheon.
Alright, last pack Magic, dude. Let me touch it.
Give it a little squeeze.
A little squeeze.
Rowdy with Hosmer's bum ass in the foreground right there. Load bearing. Andrew Vaughn. Merrill Kelly. X Factor. Vladdy.
Oh, what is that?
This is a new insert I haven't seen. Destiny.
Oh,
Cool.
I wonder how often those fall.
Yaz. Joe Perez.
What
Ryan
in the
McMahon.
hell? I'm gonna look up this Destiny one real quick.
Yeah.
Dude, for real. You had the bummiest blaster. I'm gonna look at this Vladdy one though. 2022.
Sadly, no number cards in that one either.
Yeah. Super weird. Odds. Let's see. Let's see what this Destiny thing is.
Dynasty and Destiny. So
Okay. They're not super uncommon.
like one every 3 boxes. So yeah,
Something like that.
makes sense.
Wow, we didn't run into one earlier.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for ripping with us, Nick. That was a lot of fun. We'll make sure to add this all to your stack. But thanks for being in both of them. I hope the Angels hits from the first one helped
Yeah.
you out. That trout's really cool. See ya, dude.
Peace. Thanks again.